Fury fam, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit exhausted. I'm having a crazy hell of a week. But what else is new with me, right? I'm always doing stuff, always busy, always a little bit stressed. But today, in the middle of the work week, despite the stress, despite everything that's going on, we got great news. We got the news that Tyreek Hill is going to be a Miami Dolphin. We gave up a first, a second, and a fourth round pick this year, and a fourth and a sixth round pick next year, which is beautiful. That means we still have our two first round picks in 2023, which is huge. You would think you might have to give up something more for a player like Tyreek Hill. Also paid him a 4-year contract worth $120 million. Some odd $54 million, I think, is due at signing, and 70 something million of it is guaranteed. It's This is the type of move that you've wanted to see from Miami. This is the type of move that we've been yearning for, right? We wanted it with Watson. We wanted this impact player. Granted, even if you still have concerns about the quarterback position at this time, you gotta say that this is this is a generational superstar impact franchise, bolstering player here. This is not just some kind of glitzy player. This is somebody who changes the entire dynamic of your offense. And so, look, when it comes to quarterbacks, I see people out here already, saying, don't hop on the Tua bandwagon now, blah, blah, blah. The bottom line is this. Tua, this is a make or break year now. You have a guy like Tyreek Hill, and think about who's lining up. You have Mike Gesicki, you have Tyreek Hill, you have Jalen Waddle. If they keep Park, you have Devontae Park. I mean, that all-out assault on defenses on the field at once is going to be game-changing. And I told you guys a while ago that I liked Mike McDaniel. He seemed to kind of have a good handle on what he needed to succeed. He seemed like he could really be a master of how to utilize personnel, especially on offense. So I'm really, really excited to see what he does with these weapons that he now has. And the Armstead signing and the Collins signing are not to be slept on. Our offensive line also took a huge step up. If you remember, we lost really two key veteran starters the year before last, and that was a main reason, according to a lot of pundits, as to why we took a step back last year. So now we're adding two solid free agent acquisitions on the O-line, in addition to guys who like Hunt, who are already kind of solid guys. And now you get Tyreek Hill. I mean, this is big. And no matter what you think of the quarterback situation or the coaching situation, this is the type of move where, look, beforehand, I said, look, I'm not that optimistic about where we're headed because free agency hasn't made any big splashes. We haven't done anything crazy. And we still have some, mediocrity in some areas. This is the type of player that they went out and got today where, my expectations change. Now I think we are 100%, or at least we need to be, and we should 100% be in the playoff conversation. And we should be a team that's in contention for some serious advancement this season, perhaps even in the playoffs. And, with McDaniel and with Tua now, it's time for them to show us what they got, because you get a player that damn good added to some of the playmakers we already had. I mean, Jalen Waddle and Hill on the same team. Waddle and Hill on the same team, guys. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. That cannot be underestimated. That cannot be undersold whatsoever. You've got to acknowledge those two guys on the team as being like one of the better tandems and weapons in the NFL. And then you add a guy like Mike Gesicki who brings so much to the table. He's such a matchup problem. He's such a playmaker. I mean, you talk about Edmonds too. I mean, you really have something going on here. So it's a time for us to really be happy as Dolphins fans. Again, I'm not ready to go out and buy more merchandise yet. I want to see first that they actually win a damn playoff game. but it's something to be happy about. I mean, if you've been sitting around during this free agency period and you've been wondering, what are they doing? When are they going to make a big splash? When are they going to do something significant? I mean, well, here you go. Here you go right here. This is, you couldn't ask for much of a bigger splash than this, other than, the quarterback position. This changes the whole thing. This makes Miami, a team that you got to watch out for. And look, the AFC is no joke. The AFC has stocked up. Some of these teams have went out and got impact, franchise-altering quarterbacks. They've made serious moves in the trenches. Some of these AFC teams. The AFC is not going to be any joke, just like it wasn't last year, just like it hasn't been for the past several years. The AFC is really no joke. So, look, we've got a lot of good stuff happening, and there's a lot to be excited for and a lot to be hyped about. And there's a lot to come. Now, I don't think I'm going to be live tonight on TD. Just a lot going on. I know TD was traveling, but I will be back at my 8 p.m. live slot on TD soon. I'll have another full-length video for you guys coming out soon as I get some time to just sit and put it out. But I just wanted to touch base and say, look, this is an impact. This is something serious. This is something we can all get behind. And I hope this gives Tua and I hope this gives McDaniel what they both need to succeed. I hope we see Tua take a huge step up with these weapons that are now around him. And it's going to be fun, at least fun and interesting for Miami Dolphins fans going forward to watch this season play out. Now we have something seriously and truly to look forward to. This is something that you did not see coming. This is something that rarely happens to Miami Dolphins fans, where we get this huge player like this. And it's something big. Now, Hill apparently had a choice between the Jets and the Dolphins. Apparently he had a no-trade clause. He had a choice between the Jets and the Dolphins. He picked Miami. That's huge for us. It shows players still do want to come here. It's still a desirable location. It's still a desirable team. And perhaps the good vibes of this signing and perhaps the good vibes that we have going here now with this can catapult us and maybe finally turn the page, turn the chapter on everything that kind of went wrong or left a bad taste in anyone's mouth from the Flores situation and kind of how that went down and the Watson situation and all that. Let's turn the page. Let's get excited and let's get optimistic, and then let's see how it all plays out. Now, you guys know me. I'm not going nuts already. It's the off season. We haven't won anything yet. We still got to see how it plays out. But you got to be happy for stuff like this. If this stuff doesn't make you even a little bit happy, how can you be a fan? And all you other guys out there, I know I have subscribers and listeners who are fans of other teams. And I love you guys. And you could come here for objective talk. And I'm always going to keep it real. And I love engaging with you guys. So please stick with me and stay a part of the honorary part of the Fury fan. But look, don't hate, though. I've seen some people starting to hate. Like, we still don't have a quarterback. He can't throw this and that. Look. You know where I'm at. I think Tua's got some serious deficiencies, but don't hate. You can't say that this isn't going to probably help him at least somewhat in some regard. You can't say this isn't going to help Tua to some extent. And you can't say that this isn't a good acquisition regardless. Now, whether it pans out and how much of an impact it makes given all those things, we will see. But you got to hand it to Miami on this one. Yeah, they gave up a good amount, but they didn't give up like a bunch of first-round draft picks. We had lower-end first-round pick because we traded with San Francisco, really low-end. So that pick and the low-end second-round pick for Tyreek Hill, I'll take it all day. I'll take it twice on Sunday. I'll take it all the time. And you guys can't say that that's not a solid pickup. You can't. So, good pickup. Everybody just give some props to the Dolphins right now. They deserve it after all the hate we've given them, which was deserved too. After all the criticism, which was deserved, they deserve some accolades. They deserve some praise. Let's give them some praise. Let's do that. And I will see all you guys very soon. I have another video for you soon. Let's continue to follow free agency. Let's gear up for the draft. There's a lot to be hopeful for. There's a lot to look forward to. This is a blockbuster trade. This could be a pivotal moment for the Miami Dolphins. This could be a pivotal moment for Miami Dolphins fans. Let's celebrate it. Let's give it its due. Let's enjoy the rest of the week. Let's head into the spring with a lot of optimism, and let's go. Fins up. By the way, if you haven't yet, if you're watching this, if you came across this by chance, if you watch a few of my videos in the past, if you're a fan of the Dolphins, a fan of another team, take some time. Do me a favor. Smash the subscribe button. Takes 2 seconds. It's right below here. Just hit the subscribe button. There's good content on this channel all the time. There's more to come. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the season. We are almost there. We're on the other side of 950. Only a few more people need to subscribe for us to get to 1,000. Help us get there. Join the Fury fam and smash the like button. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed and everybody who has shown love and everybody who's been a part of this family over the last year or so, especially the recent subscribers too, and those who are always commenting. I see you out there. I'm just running around. I will get back to you. I know sometimes I can't comment on everyone on the video, but I do try. But I appreciate all that. Comment below. Let's get some dialogue going. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Larry K. out.